We're all talking about Phil and Holly. You can't get away from it. Let's discuss, because I don't know, is it real? Is it not real? He's come out with a statement. It's all been, bring us up to speed is what I'm trying to say.
I think it's real, I'm going to be honest, but it goes back to last Thursday, I think it was. So there's been rumours for a long time that maybe Phillip Schofield and Holly Willoughby's on-screen relationship is kind of no more, and they're not really as pally off air either. And this kind of even goes back as far as even before last September. Obviously, they faced a lot of pressure following their Q-slipping claims at the Queen's funeral.
Yeah, they never really kind of recovered from that,
I don't think so, yeah. So then anyway, there's all these rumours continuing to circulate. They both took respective breaks off air. Holly was reportedly suffering with shingles. Phillip took a bit of time off because his brother was up for child sexual abuse charges. Very grim. He was off air for a while. And then anyway, all these rumours kept circulating. He comes out with this statement then last week, essentially saying, Holly is my rock, but the last few weeks haven't been easy for the two of us. And again, the word on the street is she didn't know anything about that statement, hadn't read it, has been really taken aback by it, and it's kind of whatever relationship they had, it's much worse now off the back of that statement. So then people were wondering, are they going to be on air this week? Are they going to take some time off? But no, they've been on air the last 2 days, haven't spoken about it at all. They have a segment themselves where they, they look at headlines from the newspapers and the big stories from the week. And a lot of the newspapers in the UK are covering this. Not a peep about that. It was all Eurovision, space travel, nice as pie, yada, yada. But then everyone's watching being like, do you two hate each other? Because there's palpable tension there.
Yeah, but also ITV as a channel, they're so powerful, right? And you've got two people who are incredibly famous. They've also brought in their own teams, haven't they, to kind of mediate all of this. Do we think there's a future for them on the show together? Or will they just move on? Or will the two of them have to leave if this continues?
I don't think it's going to be the two of them going forward. But I don't know then who leaves. And I don't know, is it going to be a thing of... I don't think either of them want to leave is the thing. I think both of them really enjoy the job. I don't know. Then there's a lot of talk, you're hearing a lot of PR people in the media now saying, oh, maybe they'll do a female double act, maybe someone like Josie will come in, Josie and Alison will come in full time. Eamonn Holmes has come out himself, who was obviously
what did Eamonn say?
Oh, I love Eamonn. He's fabulous.
He loves the gossip, doesn't he?
Oh, he does.
Scathing about this, right? So obviously he has his own show on GB News, and he said he kind of slammed them for not going to the BAFTA TV Awards that were on this week as well. And he said they should have gone because they would have been up for Best Actors.
Mic drop, Eamonn Holmes out.
Zinger, a bit of a zinger. But he also said, on to this point as to who takes it over, he said this morning as an institution, the show doesn't need them anymore because the viewership is so strong. So
And Eamonn hosted this morning with his wife Ruth every Friday, then during the summer when they were away. And there's been rumoured a feud between Ruth and Phillip as well.
Yes, yeah. So I think that's maybe partly why this is informing this kind of statement as well. But yeah, look, someone is going to have to say something, or someone is going to have to be done, because all of the tweets this week are just... you can't come on and pretend nothing's going on.
But they are.
It's so awkward.
We were laughing. I need to be just checked. I was joking when I was saying I feel like people are good. The hate's going to come from me. I love Brian.
I hope it does.
I love him. And everything is real. He doesn't get any work done.
It's true.
But, they haven't mentioned this massive elephant in the room.
It's so ridiculous.
Do you not think even if they joked about it, something, that's
what I thought they might do, have some kind of little riff to it. But I don't know, it's kind of insulting to the audience as well when they have put forward this, ideal kind of friendship over all these years. And look, things happen, life happens, people don't have to stay friends forever. But it is just a bit insulting to people who watch and who buy them as this duo and as this pair of friends.
I think when he came out on TV and she's holding his hand, when they're putting up pictures of them on holidays together.
In swimming pools together, drinking together.
It was so over the top, lauding this friendship. Now, not that, of course they're allowed to be best friends, but I think that's probably why the British public now nearly want to take them down.
Because it's gone so far the other way.
And also, before we move on to the next thing, didn't she delete Holly Instagram pics and stuff of them together from her Instagram?
Yes, seemingly, yeah.
That's very telling.
Damning. The minute someone does that, it's...
I've already done it.
I'm gone.
There's not a trace of you on Brian's page.
Karen who?